quick video. There was a recent announcement that in Congress, they voted for the banks to not be sued by by the citizens. So once again, you have the politicians that are representing their constituents, which is the banks and the corporations, and not you. Bitcoin's at an all-time high, $8,000 a unit. It's on its way to $10,000 a unit. And by June, it'll be $30,000 a unit. Why is that? Well, it's because the criminality has gone on too long and people are starting to get wise to it. And some of you need to be among that number. So if you see this message, realize that the banks are about to do a move that would get them sued. So what that means is that they can seize your assets, basically shut down your account, stop payment on your withdrawals. And the problem lies with what's called fractional reserve banking. That means if there's a run on the bank, the fact is that there's never going to be enough money in the bank to cover all of the loans that they have out. Not just the loans, but the money that you have in. So they don't keep the money in the bank. And it goes all the way up to the Federal Reserve. They don't have the money. And the money has no value, almost no value anymore. You've got literally 97, 98, 99% of the value of money is gone. So every dollar is only worth about a penny. And you can just look at the fact that they don't use copper for pennies anymore, because there's not enough money in a penny to cover the copper to make a copper penny. That's just an indicator. So look it up. Congress just voted so that the banks can't be sued. It's not a good sign. So this is the time, and I'm telling you now, before things happen, and it's very unlikely that anything's going to happen before the major buying season of Christmas. Very unlikely that anything unstable is going to show before Christmas. But after Christmas, come January, you need to have your assets somewhere else. I don't care if you're a gold bug or a silver bug or you're into cryptos. It doesn't matter. You just don't want to have all your assets in the bank because there's no promise. The promise is gone. The promise of law and order is gone. So if you want to trust the most criminal element of our planet with your life savings, the legacy that you've worked for, and most of you, I understand, most of you are living hand to mouth, paycheck to paycheck. That's just the natural, the norm, and that's where everybody is. But you don't have to be that way. So I'm not participating. I don't have my assets in the bank. I have my assets somewhere else. And I'm encouraging you to do the same. So anybody that's watching these videos, great. I hope that you actually do your own due diligence and think for yourself. Don't buy what the experts would tell you, because the experts are all working for the bank. So I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not licensed to do that, but I have seen significant increases in our own system. So if you want to participate, you're welcome to contact me. I can give you some pointers on where to go. I can consult you on like how to actually get involved and where you can go and what to do so that it protects you and you can move faster. I'm glad to do that. So just contact me via something other than a comment on the video, although those are welcome. But the cryptos are a place where you can save your assets. And that is just whatever value that you have. The Bitcoin is a store of value, and it will remain as a store of value. It may not be the fastest, it may not be the best transaction medium for buying a cup of coffee or going to the grocery store, but that's not what it's for. There is no one size fits all for the currencies and the cryptos. There are several other ways to do things. And somebody that's been around for a while, and I've been around since 2012, 2011, somebody that knows might be able to guide you if they're willing. I'm pretty busy now, so we can talk it over. But this is just a warning sign that Congress has passed a bill, literally voted it in, passed the bill, now it goes to Trump to be signed off, that you cannot sue the bank anymore. So the criminals are like, you can't sue a pharmaceutical company, you can't sue cancer treatment facilities, you can't sue, now you can't sue the bank. So like, what does it serve? Who does it serve to do that? Does it protect the people or does it protect the bank? Right. It's just like when they made the rule for the Federal Deposit Insurance Company, an insurance company for banks, insurance company for bank deposits. Yeah, I don't know how to tell you other than just straight up, dude, get your money out of the bank, find another way to hold it, find another place to put it in hard assets. If you can get a good deal, pay cash for a house, that's fine. But when the real estate market tanks and the Federal Reserve notes go to what they're actually valued at, which is about a penny on the dollar, the housing market is going to be significantly lower than it is now. So a little bit of something's better than all of nothing, but the cryptos are just a great way to hedge your bets. And Bitcoin's going to continue to go up. So if you get involved now, you're looking at $8,000 to $10,000 over the next couple of months. I mean, right now it's $8,000, and I've been telling you to get involved since it was $400, and now it's $8,000. It's going to go to $10,000 by January, if not just in December, and then it's going to go to $30,000 by June. So from 8 to 10, and then 30 by June. So, and I'm telling you, it's going to be like 10,000 by December, January, and it's going to be 13,000 by February. There'll be a couple of dips in there. And watch for the dips, but man, just like get in, you know. And I'm not getting anything from advertising on my videos. I'm not like doing this for anything other than just to help. So if you want to like, you know, call me out or some other nonsense, I've been watching this thing. I've done my own due diligence, and I'm thinking for myself, and I'm not buying the nonsense that they're telling you. The market is going to crash. There's nothing that they can do about it. It's a bubble. The bubble is not in the cryptos. What's happening with the cryptos is that people are moving the wealth into the cryptos as a store of value. They're buying big pieces of art, expensive pieces of art, doesn't matter how big they are, but they're buying expensive pieces of art, things that hold their value over long term. So anyway, just wanted to reach out and tell you. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.